12:23 here on this Monday across the valley. Warm temperatures to start off early this week. We are seeing temperatures back in the 80s to near 90 this afternoon. Kind of partly sunny skies and dry weather around. It looks to be that way the rest of the day. By Wednesday night, a cold front comes in, not during the day, but remember the last front kind of came in overnight, and then by morning it was getting windy and kind of chilly. Could be a repeat of that again Wednesday night. Maybe some showers or a storm along the front Wednesday night, and behind it, clearing out for Halloween, much cooler. I think we could have some showers early in the morning, but I think the sun will break through later in the afternoon. And then Halloween plans, if you have plans with the kids in the evening, looks dry, but kind of chilly. That may be a good time to have one of those warm costumes around when temperatures may be in the 50s in the evening to start off trick-or-treat time. Right now, though, it's pretty warm, getting a little more humid. 86 in McAllen and in Brownsville, 85 in Edinburg, and 82 in Port Isabel. The wind's picking up a little bit from the southeast. The gusts about 20 to 30 miles per hour, but generally just a light breeze out there in most areas. Once in a while we get a little gust like you see in McAllen, but all from the south and southeast. The little arrows pointing up, bringing up warmer and more humid conditions. Texas is pretty dry right now. Really no precipitation across the state. If you are traveling around, though, there is some chilly weather like I showed you up to the north, and that cold weather kind of just going to sit there for a couple days and then drop southward pretty quickly later Wednesday night. So that's when things could really change across South Texas and the valley. If you do have travel plans, be ready for some sharp temperature changes the farther north you go, especially. Here we go on Future Track, and this shows later this morning and this afternoon as we go through the day. Front is kind of about stationary. Cold fronts come down. It's basically almost not moving now, but 30s and 40s behind the front this afternoon. You see this afternoon in the valley up in the 80s to near 90 degrees. That front barely moves late tonight and tomorrow. It still stays kind of in the hill country and parts of central Texas. Stays very chilly to the north tomorrow morning, even below freezing in far north Texas. And then that front still hangs out there during the daytime on Tuesday, and we stay warm here. We'll probably see a lot of temperatures near 90 or a little higher tomorrow for highs, and still getting a little more humid. By the time we get into tomorrow night, still, again, that front's kind of stuck to the north, wavers around a little bit. Then on Wednesday, the front finally starts to really push southward. We're still on the warm side of things, though. I think we'll be back near 90 or slightly hotter for highs on Wednesday. There could be a couple showers around, but I think generally ahead of the front, we're not too wet the next couple of days. Maybe a couple of isolated showers on Tuesday and Wednesday, but dry most of the time. Then when the front comes through, there could be a little burst of showers and maybe a storm along the front overnight Wednesday. But then all this chillier weather comes down from the north, and by Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, Halloween. I'm on the next holiday already. Yeah, by Halloween day, 40s and 30s to the north. Could wake up the temperatures in the 50s or maybe even upper 40s in parts of the valley, but then it won't warm up a lot the rest of the day on Halloween. So it's going to be kind of a chilly time for trick-or-treat in the evening. Here we are on Future Track, a little more zoomed in terms of the clouds and rain and dry weather and partly to mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Could see some clouds increase late tonight. There might be a little bit patchy fog in spots if the winds die off enough. And then tomorrow, getting more humid and kind of mostly cloudy or partly sunny. A little cloudier than today. Even with the added clouds, though, I think the humidity increases and the temperatures increase enough that we could still see temperatures near 90 in the afternoon. And as you saw there, just maybe a quick little shower or two in spots. But most areas looking dry tomorrow. Then on Wednesday as well, still somewhat cloudy, probably a mostly to sometimes partly cloudy day. And a couple of isolated sprinkles or showers may pop up, but again, probably nearly every place dry during the day. Later Wednesday night is when the rain chances ramp up as we get closer to midnight and later. You see, as the cold front approaches between midnight and 3 a.m., we could have some showers and storms along the front. And then once that blows through on Halloween day, maybe some showers early in the morning, but I think kind of just a cool, chilly, breezy start to the day on Halloween, and then that's when temperatures stay down in most areas the rest of the day, but should bounce back a little bit over the weekend. So if you are making plans for maybe collecting some candy with the kids, trick-or-treat time should be in the 50s, breezy and cool on Halloween during the evening. That forecast temperature probably won't change a lot, so if you're making costumes right now, plan on something to stay kind of warm. It will likely be a little windy. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, 88 today, 92 tomorrow, 93 on Wednesday, getting warm and muggy with nights in the 70s. Then the temperature really goes down. We could have some showers and storms Wednesday night and the early Thursday morning before sunrise, and then highs maybe around 59 on Halloween. That's a little dependent on if the clouds thin out fast enough. If they do thin out faster, we may see temperatures in the 60s. If it stays cloudier, maybe we stay in the 50s all day. But no matter what, it's going to be cool and kind of windy on Halloween. And then by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, beautiful weather. If you love afternoons near 70 and night times kind of cool like it was this morning, or sorry, this weekend. Pretty good looking stretch of weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And oh yes, that little spinny thing is a clock. Don't forget to set your clocks back 1 hour late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. We'll keep tracking it here, that cold front and cooler weather on Channel 5 News at noon.